Should be good. Alright, what's up everybody? Blade here. Today we're back in Breaking Point 3. I'm doing this live because I got a really good bit of time before I have to go to work, so I'm going to try and play through as much of it as I can. And just uncover some stuff. We're going to pick up right from where we left off last time. So without further ado, let's go. So we've already seen this. The sudden death of Connorsport team owner David Off Butler comes as a shock not only to his family but the sports world as a whole. However, F1 waits for no one as the grid hands to Sandvort. There was a cinematic that played because I couldn't end it beforehand. So here, I'll go ahead and I'll go ahead and play this part for you.
A lot of drivers are posting some of their best times, but you know, so are we.
Yeah, they can push all they want, they're not catching us.
One more question about your dad, if that's okay.
Oh no, we've already issued a public statement.
Well, the press release didn't say how you felt personally, so I was just wondering if you'd care to elaborate on that, as the family?
We loved him dearly, and we miss him very much.
Yeah, he was a good dad. He was a good man. He loved this team, loved this sport. You know, and most importantly, he loved his family. He was very generous, very supportive. He was a good dad. Right, Kelly?
Yeah, absolutely. Okay, thanks.
Thank you. It's not hard, Cal. You just show a little bit of emotion like a normal person. He was a good man who loved his family. Simple.
Did he?
Come on, not this again. Look, what more did you want from him? I mean, I know you two had a rough patch, but you owe him just as much as I do.
Huh.
What?
You really believe that?
So that's where we are now. Alright, let's check the news. I'm getting a phone call. Who's it? Andrea. What do you want?
Hey, Andrea.
Hey, how's everything? How's Callie?
Well, she insists we stick to the schedule, so business as usual, I guess. You know, I don't know what else to do.
Do you think she's okay?
No idea. She's difficult to read. Always has been.
Would Devon talk to her?
Haven't asked. You know, they have a strange relationship, those two.
Some things never change, eh? Listen, I'm around. You call me if you need me, yes?
Thanks, Andrea.
So it was some kind of illness. They don't say what, but yeah. Another phone call? Callie.
Hey, Cal.
Hey, so you wanted to chat? What's up?
Yeah, I, you know, just wanted to check that everything's okay with you.
Yeah, I'm fine. I'm all good. Ready to go.
Good. So, look, I'm gonna ask you straight. Are you okay to drive today?
Of course. Why wouldn't I be?
Listen, you know what I'm saying.
I'm saying I'm fine. I need to prepare, so I'll get going if that's everything.
See you soon.
See you soon.
Alright. What's on social media? Devin.
Hey, Devin. Just the man I wanted to talk to.
Yeah, you and a million others, mate. Look, I've just seen some dark clouds approaching. Is it gonna rain?
Our radar's looking good. No rain expected. Hey, listen, while I got you, just wanted to check in. See how you're doing.
Well, I don't see what that's got to do with the weather.
Okay, Devin, I'm just going to ask you directly. Are you okay?
You know what, Casper? I've just realized I would like to be discussing literally anything else right now. Okay? Look, I've got some concerns about our upgrade package. The main one being, where is it?
It's in progress.
Yeah, what's in progress is Red Bull are embarrassing us. They're not slowing down, you know? Meanwhile,
we can't even deliver a minor upgrade. That is, in case you forgot, your responsibility. We're going backwards.
Devon, just please give me some time. A bit of patience. We should be in a good position very soon.
Should won't cut it. But okay. I'll be waiting. Ciao.
Alright, well, let's just get to the race. My biggest issue, with expectations high following the recent reform, Callie Mayer finds herself struggling in the early stages of the Dutch Grand Prix. Dude, I haven't done too much on Zandvoort, so I'm going to hope I can figure this out.
Let's use overtake and burn off some of this energy.
Right, hold on. Give me this. I'm so out of it. I am so out of it. I haven't been on this track that
Okay,
much.
keep an eye on that gap ahead, please. 0.1 seconds.
Let's go this guy. Let's go back to doing the lead best. Alright. We're locked in now, not a minute. Okay.
What a race this has been from Callie Mayer. Threatening so many times, but she's under pressure here. And oh, she's lost it! Oh no! Lost it at the third
Dude
turn.
took out
Her race is
Russell
over,
and
and I'd
Haas.
imagine that's a red
Dang.
flag.
It just looks like she ran a bit wider. Here's the replay. Had a snap of oversteer, wasn't quite able to catch it, and yeah, this is going to be a red flag. There it is.
Oh dear, what a great day it could have been, and the Connosport team watches on from the pit wall. It was all looking so promising.
I guess we
Is
switched
Callie
to
all
eight
right?
now.
Is she okay? She's absolutely fine, yeah, don't worry. Right, it's all on you now. Let's keep the focus up. We've got a chance to improve our position at this restart. Okay, copy that.
You got it. That's what's happening.
Let's try this again. Fresh start, head down. Copy.
Instant eighth or above. Where am I? Why am I in the bottom? We're a top performing team. We're literally. Good job on the space tonight. 4 laps to go. I need to lock in. Alright, we're good, we're locking in.
Good job, nice overtake.
You're lying. I'm gonna run this back, dude. Oh, am I Cali again? Oh, it restarted me all the way. Oh. I didn't know it was gonna do that. Alright, well that's good to know now, I guess.
You're catching the car ahead by a couple of seconds a lap now, really good.
And I don't know how to drive. Awesome.
Okay, here's the gap that we're trailing the car ahead
I
by.
ain't looking like I suck at
1.6
this one. I
seconds.
know that like I really don't suck that bad. That bad, but my goodness. Dude, why like you know, I'm a bit rusty and I haven't been on in a few days, but my goodness. gotta be lying, man.
Keep on him, he might make a mistake.
Why am I sucking so bad? I get I'm not really racing on board that much, but come on. I'm not this bad at this track.
What a race this has been from Callie Mayer. Threatening so many times, but she's under pressure here, and oh, she's lost it! Oh no! Lost it at the third turn.
And
Her race
Hulkenberg,
is
so it's
over,
Russell,
and
Mayer,
I'd
and
imagine that's a
Hulkenberg.
red flag.
I've already seen it.
Let's try this again. Fresh start, head down. Copy.
Right, we got this. But now I know that I got that bug where it wants me to shift, where I don't actually hold the clutch and I'm always having to shift. Okay. Alright guys, up the order we go.
Use your overtake button more. It's time to utilize some of this energy. Come on. Brilliant. Nice move. Keep going.
Went wide, went wide, went wide, went wide. Wee! Alright, I'm getting that P5. If I run off the grass a little bit, off the track a little bit, we're good. Oop, sorry, Lewis. Oh my gosh, why did it just hit me that the reason he wanted to take Aiden out for like a dinner for winning is he wanted to celebrate as much as he could before, you know. I got you. Almost lost it, dude. That scared me.
Okay, mate, final lap. Keep your concentration and let's bring it home.
You got it. I'm locked in.
Okay, gap to the car ahead, 4.6 seconds.
Don't know why I downshifted so much, but lock it in, bring it home. P5. Not bad, not bad.
And that's
But
the
I think
end
Red
of the
Bull probably
race.
got a
We'll
one-
see you in
1-2,
Park
so.
Ferme. Yes, great work, everyone. Thank you, everyone, back at the factory.
I think that Red Bull 1-2 might have messed me
I have
up.
to say, this has been a memorable race
Oh, they didn't
here
get a
at
1-2,
Zandvoort
but maybe they
today,
did.
and an
Because that's a
important
Ferrari,
race too,
that's
as
third.
Red Bull reclaimed the top spot in the Constructors' Championship, and Connor Sport drop into second.
Yeah, I mean, Jackson tried his best to salvage some points today, but Connor Sport will be devastated to give away the top spot like that. It's truly been a difficult few weeks for the team.
As you know all too well, Anthony, it can be a punishing sport sometimes, but I'm sure Connor Sport will regroup.
Wow. All right.
Red Bull are our winners today after showcasing some incredible driving. There's been a huge push from them lately to stay competitive with the other teams, and they're certainly proving themselves.
Aiden, Callie's incident really shook things up out there. How did it affect the race for you today?
Yeah, it really did shake things up, but look, Callie's an incredible driver. She always drives right to the limit, and, you know, her instincts out there today, they are the same instincts that have given us this season so far, so it's been tough for her recently, but the team has her back, I have her back, and we'll all keep pushing together.
Well, Connor Sport dropped back to second place today. How will the team deal with that?
Yeah, we'll do what we always do. We'll debrief and look where we change, where we can improve. It wasn't quite clicking for us out there today, so that means reassessing a few things and figuring out where we've gone wrong. Whether it's strategy or whether it's just a matter of performance, we'll sit down as a team and figure out the best way forward.
Well, it's clearly been a very tough few weeks for you all with the loss of Davidoff Butler. How are you coping?
It's been a tragic loss, but to be honest, I think it spurred us on. The one thing Davidoff wanted more than anything was to see this team succeed. He truly believed in us. He knew what Connor Sport was capable of, and he would have wanted us to keep pushing for that title. So we're doing everything we can to make that reality for him.
Thank you so much for your time.
I wish I could see the standings. Already reeling from the loss of Davidoff Butler, Connor Sport have a race to forget in Zandvoort as Meyer crashes out in dramatic fashion. To make matters worse, the result sees Red Bull leap back to first place in the constructors' standings. Alright, well, it's Aiden now. Red Bull at the top. Oh, there we go. Who's calling? Casper.
Aiden, thanks for your input in the review.
Yeah, no worries. It was productive. You know, especially considering everything. It's a weird vibe in the garage. Everyone's pretty quiet.
Yeah, can you blame them?
Suppose not. How's Callie?
Yeah, I was gonna ask you the same. She's, well, keeping herself to herself.
Yeah. It must be terrible for her and Devon. I can't even imagine. I know I'm not part of the family, and you know, I'm just here to drive, but I want to help where I can. You know, just let me know what I can do to support them and you.
Thanks, Aiden. Yeah, I'll bear that in mind.
I mean it. Focus on Devon and Callie for now. I don't need much managing. You can fuss over me later.
Okay. I appreciate that. And sometimes I forget that, you know.
Forget what?
Well, you wouldn't have said that as a rookie. So, I've got some other stuff to deal with, but thanks.
Yeah, anytime. Bye, Casper.
Guys, I'm gonna go use the bathroom real quick. Just give me a second. return. Alright, let's go to the next chapter.
Well, Davidoff dying hit everyone hard. I mean, we were there, right at the top. But no matter how everyone tried to keep it together, it was just impossible to keep pace with Red Bull.
We found out afterwards that Davidoff had been ill for some time. He kept it from everyone. He tried to get as much in place as he could before he left. It was tough. But Devon and Callie, they had a lot to sort out.
Finding some time between the chaos of race weekends, Callie and Devon return home to attend the reading of their father's will. The butler stay at UK 1 week later.
Which is why, in the event of my death, I leave Butler Global and all of its assets to my son, Devon. I know you'll be watching this, Devon. And I hope that now you'll understand everything that I've prepped you for over the years, especially now that you're not driving anymore. Be a leader, Devon. The business is yours. I know you've got it in you.
That's it?
Those are his wishes. You are to be the sole owner of Butler Global and all its holdings and subsidiaries.
Including Connorsport?
Including Connorsport, Mr. Butler.
Right. Nothing for Callie.
That's okay.
What do you mean that's okay?
Well, it's not a surprise, Dev. I didn't expect anything.
Why not? So, are you sure this is right?
Oh, sure, Mr. Butler. Those were his wishes.
You'll be great. It's what he wanted. Just don't fire me, yeah?
If I could just get you to sign here, and your full signature there, please, Mr. Butler.
Yeah, sure.
I think he's actually realized that his dad really wasn't the biggest fan of Callie. With Devon Butler now formally installed as the new owner of Connorsport, Casper Ackerman looks to try and manage his demanding new boss, along with revitalizing a team in need of a shot in the arm.
Hey, boss, got a couple of minutes?
Callie's behavior's been a bit off recently. She's been confrontational at some moments, totally distant at others, and she actually upset a sim mechanic earlier by snapping at him because he was a bit slow to adjust the seat, raising some eyebrows internally. What would you like to do to improve the situation? So there's support her. She's going through a lot, even she's putting on a brave face. Let's arrange a therapist for her. Knowing her, I bet she won't like it, but talking might do her some good. I don't want to speak for her. She should have the support she wants, but I don't want to force her into anything. Let me speak to her. From experience, Callie can sometimes be pretty solitary. Seems she's in one of those spots where she wants to be alone. I have faith that she can handle herself. I feel like it's best if Casper talks to her. Unfortunately, Devon called the scheduled time off you had previously organized. Said something to the effect of the only thing they should want is an F1 Constructors Championship trophy. Morale is still on the floor, sadly. News. Oh no, is it Devon? That's Callie.
Hey, Callie, thanks for the call.
What's up? I saw your text.
Yeah, look, you've had a lot on recently. I was wondering, it's just an idea, if you'd like some kind of support. When I've struggled before, it really helped to talk to someone, like a professional.
Oh, no. I am good, thank you. I will figure it out. Please don't make a fuss.
Okay. Are you sure? We're here to support you, and I just want to make sure you're not on your own.
I'm sure. Thank you, though. Anyway, I gotta go. I need to go and do the open-top bus track tour thing. See you later.
Okay. Bye.
Here he is.
Devon, you're making my life very difficult.
Nice to talk to you too, mate.
Well, you went directly against my instructions to give the team some time off.
What? I genuinely have no idea what you're talking about right now, okay? I have got so much going on right now, it's unbelievable.
Devon, I can't do the things I need to do.
Dude, move on, okay? Team morale is the least of my worries at the moment. By the way, Harmonia.
The pharma company. I've seen them on the news, some legal troubles, right? What about them?
I think we should look into a deal with them, generate some income.
I'm not so sure about that. Don't you think we need to stay clear of someone who's in...
Caspar, there is so much going on above your head right now, you have no idea, okay? This is a good opportunity. Oh, look, I've got an interview with Investor Weekly magazine. I have to go. Yeah, ciao.
Brother. Kylie's not been in some obligations. This is the new Aston Martin constructors battle heating up, and then Antonelli and Mercedes doing the Alpine. Scheduling conflict. Just call your wife again. Alright, let's just go to the race. Alright, this is a track I know decently well. Casper Ackerman's hopes of a turnaround at the U.S. Grand Prix seem to be in doubt. As early on, both drivers find themselves stuck in the mid-pack after a poor start to the race.
So, not the best start, Callie, but we have still got time, so let's push, please.
Okay.
Safety car. No overtaking, reduce your pace. Keep your delta number positive as we form up.
Copy. Safety car for? Who's off? Russell? Hamilton. Alright, so well, we got the safety car. I overshot it, dude, because I got a text. Hold on. Hold on, I got a text. Oh, okay. I thought it was something else. And I overshot that corner and flat spotted my tires for that. It wasn't even an important shot. Third, bro. It's all for fun, dude. It's just to make sure they're good.
Safety car in this lap. Safety car in this lap. Let's make sure those tyres are up to temperature. And remember, there's no overtaking until the timing line. Stay in position until the green flags.
I really just want to get the jump the second when green flags fly, you know?
Okay, clear.
Oops. I didn't do that. Oh, yeah. And we're in a fight with Red Bull. I gotta do everything I can to beat them.
DRS has been enabled. DRS is now enabled.
Excuse me, sir. Later. I did not cut track limits for long. Gosh dang it, I did it again. To be fair, I spent a lot of time on the iRacing version of the track in the F4 car, and that's the kind of line I'm like been taking and stuff when I know I need to take the Formula 1 line and not the iRacing F4 line.
Ferrari drivers just completed a pass to the lead of the race. Good job, that was the fastest lap of the race so far.
I'm cooking right now. I don't know what you're saying, dude. That was that like did not happen at all. Your DRS is not saving you from me, Max. Maybe it is. Believe it, man. I'm more apt to use the rewind and stuff here because, I mean, I'm here for the story in this mode, not necessarily the turn. Side by side through the S's, maybe? No? Bro wasn't up for it.
Okay, good work. Great pass.
Scarlet. What was that? Oops. I told you, bro. See, the story mode's for fun. My team career, that's where I act like I'm a professional driver. Why? Because that's just how I am. Gotta find some enjoyment. I take my team career really seriously. And I don't try to make some of these stupid moves like what I did in this.
Push, push.
Plus the my team AI are on quite a high level.
Okay, pick up rubber and bring it home.
Big ups to me.
Well, talk about taking advantage. Mayer was really nowhere to be seen until the safety car. What a turnaround.
Yeah, that result keeps the team competitive at the top of the table. She recovered really well for an impressive finish at the end there.
And following a significant dip in form, I think there's a glimmer of hope for Connor Sport today, and they've kept pace with Ferrari in the battle between the top three.
Yes, sir.
Here come our winners now, a thrilling race and a tremendous effort by Ferrari. Their history is well known, so it's no surprise to fans the world over to see them come out on top once again.
Why does Charles look so dark in this lighting? Safety car manages to give Callie Mayer the opportunity to reset her race and turn her fortunes around at the USGP, allowing Connor Sport to earn some much-needed points in their battle with Red Bull for the Constructors' Championship.
Hey, have you seen Callie anywhere?
Yeah, she's around there.
There you are. What are you doing back here? You know everyone's looking for you.
That's precisely why I'm back here.
You okay?
It's not meant to be like this. I haven't even cried. Just feel sick.
What do you mean?
Well, when someone dies, you're supposed to let it all out, right? Cry and gnash your teeth and wail. And I just can't. He was never there for me, Aiden. So nothing's changed.
It's all right, Carl.
I see Devon upset and I resent him for it. It's different for Devon, it always was. And I've tried blanking it out. Suck it up and drive, you know. But all I can think is I'm doing exactly what the great Davidoff Butler would have wanted me to do. And I hate him for it. Then I remember he's gone, and the whole cycle starts again.
You need to talk to someone about this, Callie.
What do you think I am doing?
All right. Check the news. Safety car shakeup. Kelly versus Devin.
Dev, hi.
Finished strong out there today, Cal.
Yeah, thanks. Felt good.
Are you doing all right? It seems doing really well.
I guess.
Just all tickety-boo.
Sorry, Dev. Is this congratulations or...
Yeah, no, absolutely. Congratulations. Great to see you thriving.
Thanks. Are you okay?
Me? I'm golden, mate. Yeah. Go ahead.
Bro read this article right here. Turn mom right.
Mum.
Ooh, send up a flare. Someone picked up. I'll alert the media.
I mean, I think they've got plenty to say about me already.
Oh, haven't they just? But listen, congratulations, Cal. I knew you'd turn it around after the safety car.
Yeah, thanks. Worked out well.
Because you're an incredible driver, that's why. Listen, I just read that piece comparing you and Devon. Did you read it?
Kinda.
Well, I don't think those kinds of comparisons are fair. I really don't. I tried calling Devon, but he's just so busy these days. How is he?
Upset. Maybe even upset with me. He still doesn't really get it, you know? It's like he thinks Dad was kind or something.
Well, your father was many different men, Cal. Many different men. It's complicated.
Yeah. I'm, gonna go.
I'm here for you if you need me.
You can stop saying that, Mum, I know.
All right. Just making sure.
Bye, Mum.
Why'd the Discord noise pop up in the back? Alright. No phone calls seem to be happening. Next chapter. Brazil. Oh, we're jumping. Alright. Well, I think this isn't this the very next race? I might be stupid. In the closing stages of the Sao Paulo Grand Prix, Conor Sports' Callie Mayer suffers minor front wing damage while defending her position on track. With only a handful of laps remaining, she makes the call to stay out and defend her position to the checkered flag. And then, like 6 or something, 4. That's...
Okay, feedback on the front wing, please. How's it feeling?
I can manage it till the end.
Okay,
you can,
listen,
cannot.
we'll leave you to it then. Go for it.
Hold on, finishing 4th or above. You know me, I'm that guy. We're finishing P10. Oh, that's actually horrendous. Oh, that was an accident. I mean, it gives me an edge on the straight lines. Bro said minor front wing damage. This wing damage is absolutely horrendous. I gotta catch Charlie, dude, but he's like up there.
Okay, gap to the car in front, 0.9 seconds.
No, it is not. It's not atrocious because I'm stupid. Alright, let's try this again.
Okay, feedback on the front wing, please. How's it feeling?
I can manage it till the end.
Okay, listen, we'll leave you to it then. Go for it. We've got a lot of spare energy. Okay to use your overtake button.
That's why I gain the most ground, because less drag, and then I just zoom off into the sunset.
Okay, gap ahead, 0.6 seconds.
Come on. I can get P3. Come on. Brother. Brother. Oh my gosh, guys. P3 is mine.
Okay, this is your final lap of the race.
Ooh, Checo.
Great manoeuvre, you made it look so easy.
I kind of want to see if Charles can get past him. P3.
Yes, mate, I'll take that. Well done. We're really happy with the podium down here, so well done. Yes.
Nice stuff.
So as we come into this tail end of the season, you just get a feeling that Connor Sport are just losing their edge.
They're just not bringing enough points to the table
What
every
do you
weekend,
mean?
are they, Crofty? They're losing touch with Red Bull.
And Ferrari are nipping at their heels too. So is there enough time to turn things around? On this form, I'm not so sure. Red Bull put up an outstanding fight for the front position today, and it's great to see it paid off for them. They do so much for the sports that you can't help but be delighted by today's race win.
W methods, W work. Excuse me.
Callie, clearly some front wing damage there at the end of the race. You decided not to pit. Just talk us through that decision.
Yeah, look, in a situation like that, I'm going to go for the option with the highest potential gain. There may have been a time where Connor Sport were happy to even finish in the points, but that time is well behind us now. We're in a title fight, and you just can't beat Red Bull by playing it safe. Staying out there, it might have looked like a risk, but really it wasn't. It was the right call.
Well, clearly you lost some ground to Red Bull today. Just a few races left in the season. How concerned are you?
It's not what we're hoping for, but we've still got time left to close the gap, and we've all seen how much ground Connorsport can close on Red Bull when it counts. Today wasn't ideal, but Connorsport will continue to fight for the title.
You seem to have lost some momentum, certainly that we saw earlier in the season. What do you put that down to?
Well, it's been a rough old season, and I think it's taken its toll. Everyone on the team is feeling the pressure, and we've all been through a lot, so it's no excuse, but it's just the way things are, and we need to put it all behind us and keep moving forward.
And finally, Callie, I just wanted to ask how you're doing. It has been a really tough few weeks. For the team, for your family. I mean, how has it been racing with everything that's been going on?
Yeah, it's tough, to be honest. I've always said that I should let my racing do the talking, but maybe I do need to look at what I'm doing off the track too.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
An impressive defensive drive under difficult conditions see Callie Mayer hold on in Brazil. However, there's much discussion to whether it was the right call to make under the circumstances, with some believing she had time to pit and improve her position. No. 3 laps to go? Are you kidding me? What kind of a call is that?
Could you take a look at this, please?
Devin is really pushing for a sponsorship deal with Harmonia. They're a stricken cosmetic brand currently in the middle of a big lawsuit that claims their products are harmful. They want to partner with the F1 team to strengthen their brand. Their positional weakness will allow us a good deal and bring in some funds for the team. How should we handle this? I see the business logic, but it feels risky from an optics perspective. I'll talk to Devin and make sure he consults me in the future. Harmonia are toxic. We need to prioritize our own image, and Devin needs to work as a team. Honestly, yeah. Why? What would you gain? Like, yeah, money, whatever, but with the, it's gonna be attached to your image, and we don't need that. The guru. Devin's really annoyed about your decision to not bring his health guru friend on board. A few team members took some strays from him when he was ranting and raving about it. As a result, the morale took a bit of a hit around the team in general for a few days. Devin, settle down. It's gonna be Devin, ain't it? Gonna complain. Oh, it's Callie.
Hey, Cal, everything okay? I saw your interview today.
I don't know. I think I'm going a bit insane.
More than usual?
All right, old man.
Okay. I mean, jokes aside, I understand. I think, given the circumstances, you're doing really well. Is there anything you need from me? I mean, can I help?
Well, I think I changed my mind and I'd like to give therapy a go. Is that okay? Not too late?
Never too late. I'll set it all up for you.
Cool. I'm a bit nervous about it. I find it hard to talk to people.
Hey, you talk to me?
I guess so. Okay. Thanks. I'm gonna run now and get in the ice bath, but chat soon?
Chat soon. Bye, Cal.
Here he is.
Devin?
Yeah, that was unacceptable. We're the laughing stock of the paddock. I'm on my way up.
Oh, that's good, because we need to talk. Why are you going over my head to make a deal with Harmonia? Listen, they're the laughing stock.
Your office, 5 minutes.
Uh-oh. Oh boy, let's see how this goes.
It's time to pick, Cass. Why didn't we get that wing replaced?
It was marginal. We asked Kelly how the car felt and she wanted to push.
She's becoming a liability.
No, she's driving well.
No, you need to keep an eye on her.
I do?
These are your drivers, Casper. You need to keep them in check. That includes Callie. If she's not behaving herself, that's your responsibility, mate.
I know.
Because I'm telling you now, there is something wrong with her.
Are you okay?
She's not right in the head. Why can't anyone else see it?
Well, she's coping. So?
She should be sad. Why isn't she sad?
It's complicated for her.
Oh, and it's not for me.
I didn't mean it like that.
So what did you mean then, Casper? How is it different for her? Huh?
It's none of my business.
Oh, poor Callie. But Devon's all right. Devon will be fine, no problems. Is that it?
Oh, come on, Devon.
Yeah, and only the wise Casper Ackerman can possibly understand her grief. Huh? No, tell me. Yeah? Enlighten me, Casper. How is it different for her? I mean, she's your favorite after all, right?
That's not what this is about, is it?
No. How is it different for her?
How
is the death of
just
my
let it
father
go.
different for her?
Because your father had 2 kids, and he only raised 1. Sorry, I shouldn't have said that.
You know what, Casper? I think Connor Sport needs a change of direction.
It wasn't my place.
Yeah. No, it's, I'm not convinced you're making optimal decisions. The title slipped away.
Come on, Devon.
I've been thinking about it for a while, actually.
Let's just talk about this.
Your services at Connor Sport are no longer required, mate. I hereby terminate your contract.
Are you for real?
With immediate effect. Ciao, Casper. Close the door on the way out.
Where is he now?
I don't know, he's just gone.
Call him. Get him to come back.
Oh, hang on, wait. Where are you going?
I'm gonna talk some sense into that idiot brother of mine. We are not doing this without Casper.
Callie talked to him, and Aiden too. They tried to get him to change his mind. They were angry. Well, I was angry.
Did you try to change his mind?
No, Devon and I didn't talk again for a while.
And then what happened?
Well, that was that. I went home.
With the team reeling following a poor run of form from the dismissal of team principal Casper Ackerman, Devin Butler looks to a familiar face to help right the ship at Connor Sport. So this is at Qatar. Who do I pick? Oh, it's a pick a driver session again. Who did I pick the first time? I picked Aiden first, so I'm going to pick Callie this time. I don't know if there's much of a
Were
change.
you worried about the team's performance without Casper?
No. I had a plan.
What plan?
Getting a new team principal. Or an old one.
So why did you take the position as team principal at Connor Sport, having stepped down from the role only 2 seasons prior?
You have kids?
Yes.
Okay, so one of them calls you and says, I need you. You're there, right? Any parent would be. Connor Sport was my child, my baby. I made that team. I would do anything for them. But I made it clear to Devon that I would only accept that job on a temporary basis.
This is ridiculous. Ackerman fuels speculation over Connor Sport departure. I can't believe they actually got rid of him, dude. That's nuts. Mid-race. Andre O'Connor's hopes of an easy first race back as team principal were dashed early in the offing as Aiden Jackson is forced to retire from the Qatar GP following an engine fault. The responsibility now falls on Callie Mayer to try and salvage as many points as possible for Connor Sport. This story rapidly evolves and I'm loving it.
Okay, right, Aiden's had to retire from this race.
So it's just me then.
Yeah, just you, Callie, let's go.
That was also when flicking was the ideal way to drive it. By 62. The lag is crazy.
Use your overtake button more. It's time to utilize some of this energy. Come on.
Yep, that one, my bad. I made it work somehow.
And gap to the car in front, 3.3 seconds.
I've got a puncture.
Yep, copy. Box.
Oh, we can't catch a break.
Oh, shoot.
Okay, front right tyre has shredded. You've lost the front right.
Aye. I'm gonna have to absolutely punch it if I wanna, score any kind of points or do something big.
Okay, off we go, back into the race.
Why put me back on mediums on it? This sucks considering it's the last half of the way. Whatever. I don't know. Let's just push.
Brilliant, nice move. Keep going. Okay,
Yeah,
you're in the top 10.
Guitar's such a fun track in my opinion.
Watch out for the car behind. They're only 2 seconds down on you and might try and overtake if you make a mistake. Stay focused.
Hand up.
Okay, so gap to the car ahead, 2.8 seconds. That was the fastest lap of the race. Keep this up. Well
Yes,
done.
sir.
Okay, you've just started the final lap of the race. Final lap.
I'm gonna get Paris for the end too.
Okay, keep an eye on that gap ahead, please. 12.5 seconds.
I hate it. Loki might end the stream after this, 'cause I don't want to cook my GPU.
Doesn't matter which way you look at it, Ant, that's a poor result for Connor Sport today.
Yeah, it certainly is. They would have hoped for a better weekend than that. You have one driver out the race altogether, another one dealing with a puncture. That's really cost them dear.
And it's put to bed any notion that they can still compete for the championship, I think. At Red Bull, comfortable at the top of the standings, and Ferrari now leapfrog Connor Sport into second. And here we are, a team that is no stranger to the podium, taking their place on top once again. A sublime race today, and a stunning win for Ferrari.
Connor Sport's nightmare race in Qatar seals their fate for the 2024 season. As a result, sends a surging Ferrari team past them in the constructors' standings. No!
Kay, we need your input on this one.
That watch brand again. They've agreed to partner with a number of months ago. Would like to recognize the marketing shoot they're planning for David O's passing. Some contracts are signed, so it has to happen at some point. However, it will be built solely around Callie and Devin. How shall we respond to them? Casper originally said yes to it. I want to respect his decision. Let's get it booked as soon as we can, or delay it. Not against it, but maybe when Callie and Devin aren't squabbling. Screw it. Get it out the way. I don't want to listen to Devin and be like, you're not doing this.
Devon.
I am getting it in the neck for this. Because I'm the guy that sacked the great Casper Ackerman.
And that means you're the same guy who can bring him back.
He's not going to come back now, is he? Anyway, we got you now.
I'm here temporarily, Devon. I can help Connor Sport in other ways.
Well, if you want to help, you can tell me what happened out there with that puncture.
Debris.
What about Ferrari? You know, it was bad enough losing ground to Red Bull, but now we're third. Car's gone backwards.
We had a great car at the start of the season, and
by the end, other cars were better. Look, quick isn't quick enough. We have to develop faster.
Yeah, well, I'm working on it, okay? And you know who had a great relationship with engineering.
Oh, let me guess. Was it Casper? You know, if we talk about him enough, he might just appear. I'm gonna go. I just, gotta talk to the press. They're, circling. Ciao.
Hello?
Hello, Andrew. It's Mike.
Mike.
Mike, Radford, board member at Butler Global.
Oh, Mike, hi. Yes, of course, Mike. Good to hear from you.
Yeah, thanks. Cheers. No, listen, I know you're busy, Andrea, but, well, welcome back. And I'm lucky out there today. Listen, given all the turbulence of the last few months, the shareholders are obviously quite shaken. And they're wondering...
No, Mike. Let me just stop you there. I got out of that world for a reason. I don't want to go back to talking about investments and fiduciary duty.
Yep. No, I understand that. But look, the truth be told, I'm confiding in you. I don't know who else to turn to. The shareholders are getting spooked. We've tried talking to Devon, but, well, he's not a natural diplomat. With your return, it felt like there was now someone in the fold who understands the language of the boardroom. Hence me reaching out to you.
I did get the numbers that were sent over, but I'll be honest, I didn't look too closely. I figured it was a routine thing.
Unfortunately not. I fear Davidoff hid the financial truth from you. The team is living beyond its means. We need to cut costs, quite urgently, I must say. If not, there's talk of some kind of motion to pull funding. The future of Connorsport is at stake.
I spent years building this team up from nothing. How can you expect me to come back and immediately gut it?
Because soon there might not be a team at all. Look, I know you're sold out, but you might be the only one who can save it.
I'll think about it. Look, let me talk to my team and we'll get back to you with a considered response.
Sure thing, Andrea. I'll send some details over to you, and thanks a lot for your time. Okay, bye-bye.
That's the last call. Seems like it. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and end it. You're kidding me.
Hey, Callie. I was about to call you.
Oh? I was just ringing to see if you had a good first race back.
First race back? Well, strange feeling. Very strange. Familiar and also very different from before. Things change quickly. Listen, I need to tell you something.
Uh-oh.
No. You remember the Eichenberger thing? The shoot that was planned with Devon and your father?
Yeah. Think so.
They want to go ahead with it.
Oh, no. Andrea, this is Devon's thing. He's the one trying to be dad. He's the butler.
It's an opportunity.
It's embarrassing, is what it is. Embarrassing. I am going to go and get ready for the debrief.
Is anyone else wanting to call me? I'm going to give it a little bit of time. Alright. I think they're actually done. I'm going to go ahead and end it here because, like I said, I don't want to fry my GPU. So I'm going to stop this part here. Thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed, stick around for the next couple parts. Remember that Jesus loves you. It's been your boy Blade, and I am out. Peace.